Ashes of Creation July update stream extravaganza showed the desert area that they are planning for Alpha 2 World. It showed off dungeon building, regular buildings, raid boss. They also showed off a bunch of like statues and these giant structures. And one of them, Sand Mama, they talked about how it has a symbol on her head that could actually show, so could probably give you a little bit of insight into who she is. So zoom in, find it, and we'll figure that out down below. They also then followed that up with, by the way, the desert area looks incredible. It's massive and it's just amazing. And they followed that up with showing how they got that by talking with 3 technical artists about the tools that they're building inside of UE5 to help create this. And they called it Landform, which it helps them to stay in the flow of creating the world. Also helps with bringing in an extra dimension to the world and to the software that they're actually using to actually do that. So then also spoke about how they're trying to help with lower end machines. And they specifically talked about 10 series cards and lowering the threshold of those species that you need to actually enjoy the game. Then they went on and they showed the Empyrean High Elves finally, which they look like High Elves. You know, I mean, they look great, but they look like High Elves. So, I mean, there you go. They also then showed the rework of the Rinkai. So if you remember, the Rinkai looked way more like kind of brutal orc things that kind of looked menacing and a little bit out of place with where they kind of dwelled and where they lived. They showed the new ones. I like them a lot better. They did mention that you can still have the red skin, which I think will look fantastic and probably better than the green skin to me. But anyways, they did show the new rework for the Rinkai concepts, as well as they showed the Guise of Negotiator set. Then they showed a hair mount. Then they showed some ducklings, and then they also showed which you've seen on Twitter prior to this video, but they also showed the Shade Ducklings animation, and it's absolutely adorable. And then the very end, before the question and answer, they showed the TULNAR concept, or the TULNAR, if you want to, you know, call them that. These things are insane. They talked about how you can dial up or down the influence between the 3 distinct influences that they kind of draw from. One is kind of like a monkey, and then a cat, and then a lizard. You can mix and match all of these. They only showed the 3 distinct ones, but you can go between them, and you can kind of draw influence from any 3 of them and kind of do them all together. Or you can stay all 100% in one, or maybe 50-50. Or anyways, they showed the male version. They did not show the female version for that one. They will probably show that in the future, obviously. Hopefully, we'll get the ranged combat changes hopefully soon. We saw the short ones. If you want to watch that video, you can go click on that link up there or down below. I will put the link to this VOD of theirs from the stream if you want to watch the whole thing down below. Guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoy this stuff. It's looking great. I know it's been a long time, but you know, Alpha 2 is around the corner, hopefully. So take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.